Hi everyone. So today I saw hashtag DnDGate trending, and the story I saw was that this guy, Daniel Fox, has trademarked the phrase hashtag DnDGate so that he can theoretically bill people for trademark infringement if they use it. So just $300, he gets to troll people using a hashtag to discuss some public issue. Now, I don't know a thing about D&D. I don't care about D&D that much. It's one of those things that I figured, oh, I'd try it if I had friends that did it, but I'm not going to go spend a bunch of money trying to learn what the heck it is or how to play it. And I don't even know what the controversy is. The thing I'm interested in is, once again, we get an example of how these, oh boy, this is really hopping. 20 new results, so a lot of people are tweeting about this. We'll come back to that. What I'm interested in is seeing how people debate or characterize anything with date at the end of it. So this resting witch face chat is talking about how DnDGate is not funny, PTSD. Zeb Blackstar says, I guess DnDGate is about people demanding inclusion by excluding anything that offends them, usually how it goes, but PTSD from a tabletop game? Stop belittling people with actual PTSD. So the general vibe I'm getting is that this has something to do with diversity. We've got an artist, Max Dunbar, who's got a really cool D&D-inspired illustration. Resistance Raptor. Something DnDGate. Something oh no's diversity. Look, you knuckle-dragging troglodytes. One of the best dungeon designers of the 1970s TSR era is a transgender lesbian, the legendary General Jaques. The queers were already here. Children are in camps because of ICE says, you are in the vestibule of the gaming store. Past the interior doors, a woman is working behind the counter. She is speaking with, what is this? Another woman? The door is impassable. DnDGate. So what these tweets are saying is that whoever is using the hashtag DnDGate, they're man-children, they're incels, they're horrible women-hating men who hate diversity, all right? And I already know, before I find out one thing about who uses the hashtag DnDGate in a non-sarcastic fashion, whoever believes that there's some sort of scandal in D&D, without knowing any of the details about it, I already know that I don't trust these accounts tweeting all of these same insults about this D&D group. It's heartening seeing DnDGate get the scorn it deserves, but if you're someone, especially a dude, who has dismissed the notion of this happening as hilarious, I'm going to need you to stop, because that is not a good look. Thread. Nope, we're not going to read that. Someone's got a cute dragon Silvergate, a real-life DnDGate. That's clever. Hats off to whoever attempted to manufacture a scandal with DnDGate. It's given DMs an almost endless resource of really cool entrances and portals to interesting places. Still don't actually understand what the scandal is supposed to be. Lol. Okay, so maybe DnDGate is a manufactured scandal, but the reaction to DnDGate is unnamed group of persons are evil, sexist, misogynist shitlords. And I don't believe that. I don't believe that evil misogynists all dwell within the bowels of D&D fan communities, just hating and beating up women all the time. But as the left uses rhetoric, that always has to be the argument, that whoever identifies with or says they are for X must have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, evil character flaws, racist, sexist, bigoted, homophobe, transphobe, on and on it goes. Let's get this trending for DnDGate, writes Gareth M. Skarka. DnDGate is the pathetic cries of impotence from a never-was nobody, John Tarnowski, a.k.a. Casimir Urbanowski, a.k.a. RPG Pundit. He hates when you use his real name. Oh, so dead naming, huh? DnDGate is nothing but Tarnowski's tantrum that Wizards of the Coast didn't hire him. Well, okay, we'll have to look into that. Is John Tarnowski, does he have a legitimate gripe, or is this a manufactured outrage? However, Gareth M. Skarka's invective is all personal attacks against Tarnowski. I don't believe that Tarnowski is all of these bad, horrible things, Mr. Skarka, just because you say he is. Take a look inside this DnDGate. Be very thorough. I suggest going head first. Okay, so some people are just being cutesy and making puns about gates. What in the ever-loving bleep is DnDGate? And more importantly, why the bleep should I care? Dungeons & Dragons is for everyone, except bigots and fascists. No one wants them anyway. Okay, Seeker, who are the bigots and fascists? What have they done that suggests to you that they are bigot and fascist? I want to see specifics. I want to see screenshots. I want to see archive links. Who are the bad people? Show me who the bad people are so that we can together say, yes, that bigoted statement is bad. That endorsement of fascism is bad. But all this is doing is saying a unnamed, vague group of people are the bad guys. Wait, DnDGate isn't about how the traveler is Artigan? Then I don't care. Okay, just people being jokey. People are trying to make DnDGate a thing. Gamekeeping a game where you set the rules that you play at home with your pals. Oh, it's a gate and then there's nothing around it. Okay. To anybody supporting DnDGate, you can bleep right off. I like my friends just fine, regardless of their sex, gender, nationality. Okay, look, tweet after tweet after tweet after tweet. Whatever DnDGate is, it's apparently supposed to be not wanting people of a certain sex, gender, nationality, or orientation to play Dungeons and Dragons. Is that really what it is? I have a sneaking feeling that whatever DnDGate is, it's more complex than evil people not wanting dumb minorities playing D&D with me. So apparently some lawful evil individuals are trying to make DnDGate a thing. Oh, good D&D joke. Let me tell you, as an 18-year vet who has always had an open table to people, bleep off, congrats, you're people I refuse to play with, and I hope this blows up in your face, you gatekeeping idiots. Okay, that's interesting. DnDGate is being accused of gatekeeping. Well, maybe that's true. I don't know. I have explicitly not looked into DnDGate, because all I want to see is how the anti-DnDGate tweeters are using rhetoric. In Comicsgate, I know that the argument is that we're unhappy with how comics professionals are gatekeeping people of merit out of the comics industry and welcoming people without merit into the comics industry based on superficial characteristics or marginalized minority status. It's pandering. It's the soft bigotry of low expectations. Rather than expecting people to make excellent comic work, regardless of who they are or what their background is, you take lower quality work from them and publish that based on your ability to say, look how special we are, look how diverse we are. And it's harmful to everyone. It's harmful to the industry as a whole. It's harmful to the medium. It's harmful even to the people you are condescending to because you're treating them paternalistically. Merit is good for everyone. But maybe the DnDGaters are trying to gatekeep people out of the industry. I don't know, but I just am always suspicious of the racist, sexist, homophobe, transphobe, blah, 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 blah thing because we've been inoculated to it. We've heard it too many times to believe it without evidence. Alexandra writes, friends, you might see people tweeting about DnDGate, but there is just one DnDGate. It's the free basic rules, and it's your gateway to adventure. Okay, so people saying DnDGate doesn't really matter. I'm claiming DnDGate and making it a hashtag about the most original dungeon and... Okay, so people are trying to take the hashtag. Whatever DnDGate the hashtag was supposed to be about, these tweeters are now trying to point it in a different direction. Here's some artwork inspired by the DMs in the community. Thanks for letting me watch your adventure play out. DnDGate. Okay, so Tony DeMarco said, I don't know, why make gates when you can make friends? I guess I read that as a shot across the bow at whatever DnDGate is. Man, I can't even find any tweets by these horrible, awful, bigot DnDGaters. Where are all of they? All I see is people saying how much they hate DnDGate. The concept of DnDGate is hilarious. People are trying to gatekeep a game that you play at home with your friends where you set the rules. That's bleeping ridiculous. And with that note, I'd like to present you a badass new female-driven tabletop podcast. Yeah, don't care. The massive steel doors grind open as sweat drips down your brow. A guttural rumble draws your eyes to the gargantuan tooth-filled helmuth that is in the floor before you. You scan with your optic unit and cold fear takes your mind. That is the doorway you seek. DnDGate. Who's he referring to? Oh, it's more people throwing shade at DnDGate and joking about it. Okay, well, whoever these horrible, terrible bigots are, boy, they must have done something really naughty. I want to go see the naughty thing that DnDGate did. And here's the thing. If DnDGate isn't literally a bunch of misogynists who roam from D&D shop to D&D shop, hunting down women and minorities to smack with foam swords while they yell out weird pseudo-Tolkien spells. By the flame of Ironor, I smacketh thee with mine foam. Well, if they aren't that, then they are not as bad as they've been portrayed by this grouping of tweets. All right? This is going to be a fun little experiment. I'm #1 Marmaduke fan. I'll check in with you whenever I find out what the heck DnDGate is. I love you guys, and I'll catch you later.